Hello again, my carpy friends. We're back out chasing these big carp again. As you can see from behind us, it's a bit of a hot one today. The forecast for the next couple of days is supposed to be pouring down, so thunderstorms and all that carry on, so just have to see how that goes. Back down on Deepings one again, as per, and I've gone in the car park swim this time. Somebody and windy again, just can't get in there anymore at the moment. Not to worry. Still in a good swim. Seen a few fish in the bay to our right, so I'll put a rod in there. I'll talk you through the rods later on, because it's we arrived down the lake fairly late today. Got down about 2 o'clock. Had an absolute nightmare with my marker float and stuff and various other things, so and we're just getting all the 3 rods out on the spots in the end. Bivvy up the full bifter. Everything's done now, we're all sorted. Just about to do some paninis with chicken and cheese, would you believe, just for a change. But this trip, got the main man down with us. Our Archie's with us again, because it's the old school summer holidays. Happy days. He's buzzing. He's just sat in my bivvy out of the sunshine, trying to get a bit of cool. 2 secs. Spin round and show you our Archie with his big long hair.
Hi everyone.
There he is.
Good to be back at Deepings.
Just come down to catch a few of the Deepings run, haven't we, dude?
Yeah, feels like ages since I've been last down.
Yeah, it's been a canny while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Canny few months, I think, since you were last on.
Yeah.
But we're here now, son.
Yeah.
Like I say, we'll have this tea first, and then get your float rod sorted.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Nice one. So, like I say, happy days, back on the bank again. Just see what happens. All fingers are, as usual, firmly crossed. And that's it really. Off for some tea, get a bit of sustenance. It's been a bit hot, clammy. I'm absolutely blinking wiped, to be fair, but this is why we do it. Chasing these big carp all these miles again. That was the other thing as well. Oh my god, the drive down. Holiday time, isn't it? So we've got all the holiday drivers on the main road, sitting outside lane 65, 70, won't move over and all that carry on. But you never know. If one of these rods screams off, that'll be it. Everything will be forgotten, and then it's back to smell the owlers again. Happy days. Right, I love you and leave you, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Cheers for now. Well, it's still mad hot. We've had our paninis, nice yoghurt, cup of tea, usual stuff. It's all got a bit too much for Archie though. Check this out. Cool lads, on fire, aren't you, dude?
Yeah.
Absolutely scorching hot. Like I say, there's rain forecast for tomorrow, so just try and make the most of it. He's had about half an hour on the float rod, but nothing to report. But we'll have more, we dude.
Hopefully, yeah. Just keep trying.
Yeah, well, aye. Just going to put a few more baits out. that's us done for the night, and see what this evening brings for us. As usual, fingers firmly crossed, just never know when. Hello again everyone. Just having a little chill in the evening sunshine. It's still absolutely blinking red hot, like, I must admit, even though the forecast rain for the next 2 days. So Archie's chilling with his feet in the lake still, no signs of any rud yet. And I'm just having a nice little bottle of cider, well, quite a big bottle of cider actually, Woodgate original apple cider, which is extremely tasty, I must admit. And a little packet of our Sunbites Grain Wave Sun Ripened Sweet Chilli Flavour Crisps. So all's good in the hood, as they say. Just need a fish now, don't we? But as long as them 3 rods are out there, we're always in with a chance, aren't we? So I'm just going to sit back, chill in the sunshine, have a drink of this. Cheers everyone. Awesome. There's Archie playing a nice little rud on the float rod. Typical dusk bites. We've had some beauties. Come on Arch, bring him in, son.
Feels like a good one.
Go on, swing it in. There we go. Well done. Have a quick look, Arch, at that one.
Nice golden rod.
How's that for a cracker? That's one of the smaller ones as well. We've had some beauties.
Yeah.
Nice one, Arch. Just a quick wind up. All done now. Everything's sorted for the night, so... Ooh. Is that a fish? Oh, just a little in some description. Nearly time for bed. The sun's gone down. Mozzies are going absolutely blinking mental, eating me alive, so we're going to have an early night, first night and all that, so time of an early night, just in case we're up during the night with some whackers. So if I don't see you during the night, get off. I'll see you in the morning, bright and early. Okay then, cheers for now. Good morning, me carpy friends. Nothing to report, I'm afraid, on the carp front. Looks absolutely bang on mind, having said that, but heard a few in the night. Up and down with liners on the left hand rod in that bay. Plenty of flat spots off the middle rod on the distance one, which I'll show you where all the rods are being put later on. So yeah, just sitting waiting really. Fingers crossed. Does look bang on. See what the rest of the day brings. But not a bad view to spend the morning. Time for some porridge, nice cup of tea, and have a rethink for the day, see what we decide to do. I speak to you soon. Hello everyone, just a baby common for starters. I was after a perfect common, little cracker. Still get the old heart racing even though it's only a baby. Future to Deepings. Cracking little scrap like, still full of beans. There we go, how's that? Little perler, blank serving, mid double, happy days. Let's see if we can get a few more. Cheers now. Hello again everyone. Oh, my neck's getting a bit wild and windy here. I think there's a storm all the way. I think there's a storm brewing. Good news and bad news. Good news is I had a run. Bad news is I lost it. The weed this year's grown really thick. He normally kills it every year with weed killer obviously, and he hasn't done it yet. He's doing it in 2 days time, and in a day's time, sorry. Me and actually go home, he's going to do it then. So, but not to worry. He just came in with a big ball of Canadian on it. A pile of this stuff. You see it's really deep and high in the water, so it's a fair old chunk. Thought it could have still been on in the weed, but I brought it in because that's happened before loads of times. You just bring a big ball of weed in, but there's a cap just sat underneath it. But this time I wasn't, I'm afraid, so not to worry. I'm going to have some lunch. I've redone the rod again, so I'll have some lunch first and then I'll redo the other ones, I think. Get some bait out. It looks like there's some rain on the way, like it's getting proper windy and it's gone all grey above us, so I best crack on and I'll speak to you all again soon. Cheers for now. Hello again everyone. I've been asked on numerous occasions to show me rigs. This one's for you, Paul Lawrence. You've asked me the most, so here we are. Pretty simple, nothing, no rocket science. It's just a basic line aligned rig with a blowback silicone on it. I use the J Precision wide gapes and obviously the IG Baits barrel wafter there. This is the wafter rig. As you can see, it's on a liner which turns it down, and on the soft coated braid I always take a little piece back there, just off there, so you can see the movement's much better. Hook can go in all directions as the carp comes in and sucks it up hopefully, and obviously it's a wafter bait so it'll easy suck it up. Moving along, there's a small tungsten sinker weight in the middle, just there. Come further up, we have a anti-tangle sleeve with bits of weed in. Doesn't look very good, does it, Marshy? Oh no, that's the end of the rig, sorry. Anti-tangle sleeve, usual lead clip setup, nice and simple. I've only got a 2.5 ounce lead on this one because I've been on the bar where the weed's quite thick, so I've only used a light lead. Normally it's a 4 ounce distance lead. As you can see, the line clip, usual rubber, and it just goes to a short length of about 12 to 14 inches of rig tubing. I think this one's the J Precision tungsten one, so it sinks absolutely perfect. So that's it really, nice and simple. Nice short length of rig tubing, help the main line sink, protect the fish's flanks as it's like flashing from side to side so the scales aren't getting pulled off. And like I say, the old lead clip system, nice and simple. Most people use this. Little bit of silicone on the lead swivel as well to stop tangles. Can't get tangled down there with your rig hopefully, and obviously with the anti-tangle sleeve pushing it away as well, that should help. Small tungsten sinker like I said, just to keep it pinned down when they come in as the fins are wafting about. There's not going to be a big looped up line of rig on the bottom if you like. And like I say, like I've just said, nice and simple. Nice line aligned wafter rig. Always use the liner makes it's just superb for the turning. Keep sticking my hanks, they're that sharp, these are my J Precision hooks. Just turns every time you pull it over the palm. I don't know if it's a good test or not, but it always seems to pull in every time, so seems to work. And that's it. Nice and simple. That one's for you, Paul. Any questions, just please ask. Stick a message down below and I'll do my best to answer them. And that's it. Thanks very much. Right everyone, sorry about that, but I was showing you my baiting ideas and middle rod ripped off. Same one where I lost one from. This fish did exactly the same, just dived in a weed bed, pulled up solid, straight in a weed bed. Tried pulling it, just kept it solid for ages on a really tight line. No joy, so I ended up putting it down in the rod rests, left it for about half an hour in total. Had a cup of tea and a biscuit while I was waiting, and he finally pulled at the top. And the result is this lovely little 19 pounder, which I like to call a pretty one, which I'm sure you'll agree when you see it. Providing it keeps still long enough, like. He's been troughing because he's putting plenty of bait in me mat. So let's have a look. How's that for a bonny carp? Cracking mirror carp, that, isn't it? It's just been pouring down, the rain keeps coming. I was playing the fish and it was lashing down, but all worth it for a fish like this. Just fingers crossed for a bigger one later on, hopefully, you never know. But more than happy with that, cracking fish. Just spin around quick. How's that? It's a cracking mirror, isn't it? Eh? Happy days. That'll do. On a wet and windy day. Proper chuffed with that. Right, speak to you all again soon. I'll get a put back here. Cheers now. Go on, you mentalist. Follow it out when it goes at you if you can. There you go. Go on. Ready when you are. There you go. Happy days. Want to send your granddad?
Hmm.
Oh. Get in there. Hello again, everybody. Just thought I'd share this cracker with you. Archie's got. It's his PB pillow from the Manchester show, Northern Angling show earlier in the year. So he decided to have one for his pillow for when he goes fishing. Absolute cracker. I'm sure you'll agree, isn't it, Arch?
Yeah, it's good.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
So good to go.
Yeah.
Right, okay then, cheers. Hello again, everybody. Just a quick update. When I was filming that fish with Archie, with that little 2-pounder, absolutely cracking little fish, that middle rod ripped off again, didn't it? As soon as I got to it, it's solid in a weed again, so try to keep the pressure on it, try and free it off, no joy, absolutely locked up solid. Put it back in the rest again, had a cup of tea again, ripped off again, moved about 15 yards, locked up solid again, put it back down again, left it again, finally got it moving, and I pumped it and pumped it, it finally came to the top, just started coming in nice, just a nice heavy solid lump, just pumped it in, then there was a tiny little bum, and that's it, it was gone. Just turned to the far end again and just tried to run again, and the hook just pulled out. Absolute blooming nightmare, but not to worry. 6 bites and the day's not bad going. Landed 4, it isn't too bad. Like I say, he's going to be killing the weed tomorrow, so hopefully we shouldn't have too much chew with that, like, but normally you don't with Canadian, I must admit, but it's so deep and thick. And we just had a massive storm. I don't know if you saw it on the vlog how well it's turned out, like, but I think it's just starting again, so I'm going to have to nash because my camera's getting wet. Actually still having a go for the rud.
Got a nice perch.
Oh, I've got a perch, have you?
Tiny, but
Ah, nice one.
still a perch.
Yeah. Ah, they all count, dude.
Yeah.
Right, back in the bivvy. Yeah, like I say, that's it for the night, I think, for now. I've redone the 2 far rods. Put a fair bit of bait back out again over the top, just in case anything turns up during the night or early morning before we pack up in the morning. I'm just hoping it dries up before then, because it's been absolutely bouncing. Just keeps coming over in waves. And it's like I say, it's here again now, the sky's all black behind us, so I best get out of it because the camera's getting wet. And I'll speak to you all soon. Like I say, if I don't see you during the night, I'll see you in the morning before I wrap. Alright then, catch you later, cheers. Good morning, me carpy friends. Well, that was a wild, wet and windy night, that one. God almighty, got blinking battered. No fish to report though, so not good really, but never mind. We've had 4, 2 really small ones, a couple of doubles. I can't complain at that. Lost 2 though, it's not good, hang on. Oh, bit of action on the right hand rod there. So yeah, like I was saying, No more carp to report, so I'm going to have our porridge, get packed up. Actually still fast asleep in his sleeping bag, bless him. He's going to get a rude awakening. Okay then, speak to you all again soon. For some breakfast. Keep my eye on this right hand rod. Cheers for now. Hello again everybody. Just a quick wind up. Everything's all sorted now, almost done. Rods to bring in, that's about a lot really. A few more bits to put in the car. Just a quickie about subscribers. I'd really love it if you'd subscribe please. I'm up to 1,740 odd I think, and I'd love to reach 2,000 if that's possible. And if I do reach 2,000, if and when, I'll do a prize draw of some description, whether it's going to be bait or tackle or whatever. I'm even getting subscriptions from people like the original carp freak, Mr. Mark Pictures, has subscribed, which is nice to see. Nice one, Mark, thanks very much for that, much appreciated. So like I say, yep, I'd love it if you'd subscribe please, make an old man very happy. Cheers now. Well, that's it everybody, it's a wrap. Bizarre thing happened there. Had a few bites on the middle rod, a few beeps on the middle rod during the night. Nothing else occurred. Line stayed in the clip and everything. Just wound it in there and had a blooming £5 common on the end. Stuck in the weed bed, so there's another fish notched up. Right, that's it, like I say, it's a wrap. All done, everything's away. The old carp bus is all loaded. So it's goodbye from me, and goodbye from the main man, our Archie.
See you later everyone. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my granddad's channel because he really wants 2,000 subscribers and that'd be really good.
Nice one, dude.
Yeah.
See everyone soon, eh?
Yeah, see you soon.
Right, you can't turn that down, can you? Right, okay then, that's it for now. I'll be back on the bank again in probably about another week or so's time. Got a bit of the old goddamn work to do first. But other than that, it's bye bye from me and bye bye from him, and we'll see you all soon, and thanks very much for watching. Cheers now.